Good day, good day, good day, everyone. Welcome to Health Check, sponsored by Kingdom Health Connections. I am your host, Dr. Vanessa Bolling. I pray that you're doing well today. If you're catching the replay, if you're on here live, good morning, everyone. Good day, everyone. Remember to like as well as to share. I did a little twist up for the last Tuesday of the month. And I want to call it Real Talk Tuesdays. Now you may be asking me, what's with the switch up, Dr. Vanessa? Hey, we got to switch it up every once in a while to keep us engaged and just to also increase the relatability and the relevance of the content that I'm sharing with you. Remember that this content is just for educational purposes. I pray that it empowers you. I pray that it motivates you, encourages you to live a lifestyle of health, wellness, and put your body in the position that it can heal itself as well as recover, right? The healing starts in the mind. So Real Talk Tuesdays, or the content that I'm sharing is for educational purposes, not medical advice. I always encourage you to have a primary care provider and also keep in touch with your specialist as well. But this week's topic of Real Talk Tuesdays, which will be held the last Tuesday of every month, is Are You in Denial? Are you in denial? And some of these topics, and the reason I came up with, or the idea that I came up with Real Talk Tuesday, is things that I've experienced myself and things that I've experienced with patients, clients that I've dealt with in the primary care setting. I've practiced in many settings, and throughout my tenure as a nursing professional, I've encountered so many mindsets, so many thought processes that really influence the behaviors that we have. Some of them I've come across within myself as well. I'm not only helping others, but I'm also being helped myself. And a big question that I wanted to ask today is, are you in denial? Are you in denial? The meaning of being in denial is seeing something or a statement that something is untrue. So you may need help. You may need to exercise. You may need to drink more water. You may need to get more sleep. You may need to consult a soul detox practitioner. You may need to consult your therapist, or you need to get in contact with one. You may need to get in contact with a health coach. You may need to get your physical. You may need to get your eyes checked. The list goes on and on and on and on. But if you're looking at any of these statements that I made, maybe I didn't come down your alley yet. Maybe you need to consult a weight loss consultant, right? Consult a fitness coach. Maybe I didn't go down your alley in anything that I stated today. But if in anywhere you said no, but maybe your friends, your colleagues, your family members, maybe the mirror is saying something different, right? You may be in denial. And there's some characteristics of knowing whether we're in denial. And one of those could be being stuck. So if you made a goal last year and you haven't even touched it yet, you may be in denial that you need help, right? If it's been a year since you made a goal, and I can say this where I recognize where I was in denial, because there's some reminders that I put in my phone for calendars, and I put some motivational reminders in my phone as well, and they pop up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did make that goal, or I made this a health focus for myself, or I made this something that I wanted to get done, and I didn't even start yet. I may be in a denial that I need help. I recognize that I was in denial that I needed help. And things of that sort. So have you made a goal and you recognize that you didn't move forward in it? A sign of being in denial, you may be stuck. Another sign of being in denial is you're making excuses. I can do this myself. I can get to this location. I don't need that. That's too much. You know, and another excuse could be it's too costly. It's going to take too much of my time. Yeah, I don't have time for that, right? It's too costly. It takes too much time. Um, I can't incorporate this into my schedule. That could be some signs of being in denial. So you're making excuses as a result, and things have been unchanged. They've been unchanged for a long period of time. I don't need that. I don't need to make an appointment as yet. I'll get to that. So we delay it. We delay it, right? And all these excuses. But a lot of the times when denial is there, that situation, whatever it is that you're working on for your health journey, actually needs to be addressed now. Needs to be addressed now. Sometimes when we're in denial too, we make up things. We take what someone else says and we make it fact. Like, for example, say you might have had bariatric surgery or something of that sort. So gastric bypass, the gastric sleeve surgery, and it's recommended not to consume a high level of content of sugar. But then you make the excuse and you say, I need to have sugar-free materials and beverages. But yet it may cause migraines. It may cause difficulty with attention. The sugar-free additives, the things like Splenda, things of that sort, those are artificial sweeteners, and some of them contain aspartame, and they can trigger migraines. But no. I went to my bariatric surgeon. I went to a specialist, and they told me I can't have sugar. So we now make this excuse, but it's causing other things to also happen. So with denial, sometimes we're making excuses, but other things are happening. So we're still not getting the sleep. We're still not, we're still highly anxious. We are still very emotional and very depressed. We still may not lose weight. We still may not, drink more water, things of that sort. So just know that denial, it keeps us stuck. It keeps us unchanged. It keeps us procrastinating when putting things off. And we tend to make more excuses as well in denial. And denial is not good for a lifestyle of health, of wellness, and putting ourselves in the body, putting our bodies in a position where we can then heal. So my encouragement to you, as some of us even heard on this past Sunday, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Being in denial actually is, getting out of denial is also a sign of maturity, admitting, submitting, obeying. This is a sign of maturity that we're moving in a different way, and we're moving in a different direction than what we've been doing. So let's stop being in denial. Let's get the help. Let's start the process. Maybe you need an accountability partner. Let's get to that. Let's get out of denial and recognize the signs and characteristics of them. Be aware and begin to move forward in a new direction. New things are happening, and we don't want denial to stop it, right? We don't want denial to rob us of the good things that are supposed to happen in our lives, even as it pertains to our physical bodies, right? So let's move forward in the truth, right? Let's move forward in the new direction. So today we have the choice today between life and death, blessings and curses. I call on all of heaven to witness the decision that you and I make. Oh, that we would choose life so that not only we would live, but our descendants will live as well. Choose life by getting out of denial. Choose life by taking that next step, stopping the denial in our life. Choose life by moving in a new direction. I pray that you are all blessed today. Go ahead and put hashtag I choose life. Now, remember, we're choosing life by getting out of denial, having that conversation to reduce that stress, whatever it looks like in your scenario. Let's stop being in denial and let's move forward in the new direction, right? So I pray that you all were blessed. As always, I'll see you again next week, Tuesday, 9 a.m., and I'll catch you on the replay as well on all the platforms that you will see on the next screen. I pray that you all were blessed, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.